the one and only. That's right. I mean, I can go and hype up this guy as much as I want, but I don't really need to because he's already paid his just dues to the sport. But we got here the one and only Gary Russell Jr. What's going on, my guy?
Going on, fam? How you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm glad that we got to chop it up today. Lots of things going on in boxing, and we got to get your point of view in things. But first and foremost, everybody want to ask me, how is Gary Russell Jr. doing today?
Man, I'm good. I'm wearing multiple different types of hats. Me being, the oldest, training my younger brothers, and etc. Taking care of the household, doing real life shit. But I've been good training in the process of my younger brother. Getting him ready and getting him prepared. So man, we've been good, man. I've been focused. I've been locked in.
See some footage with you and Coach Calvin doing a lot of strength and conditioning work. It looked like you're already ready to get in the ring. Talk a little bit about that.
Like I say, I had a shoulder injury a couple years back. I got the surgery done. I wanted to make sure it's 100% right before I decided to come back. We about right, you know. I wouldn't say it's 100. I wouldn't say it's 100%, but it's good enough. Whereas though I'm willing to put it to the test. I'm tired. I'm getting sick and tired of these rubber bullets, man. I need some live ammunition now.
Mm. Clarify what you say right here. You're sick of the rubber bullets. You need the hollow points. Tell me, talk to me.
Just that, I've been doing a lot of work, a lot of strength and conditioning, a lot of bag work, mid work, et cetera, et cetera. I haven't honestly started any sparring or anything like that. But I'm ready. I'm tired of just hitting the mix. I'm tired of just hitting the bags. I'm tired of just working this shoulder out. Now I'm ready to test this motherfucker.
Mm.
Now I'm really ready to test it. I want to test it in the combat situation. Um, but like I say, I'm focused on my younger brother. I got to get him situated first. I want to get him out the way, get him solidified. I still want to run some more, uh, run to the doctor, run some more checks just to make sure everything's right the way it's supposed to be. You know, um, and then who gonna be the first one to test this bitch out?
Mm.
Who gonna be the first one to say, hmm, he did just come off an injury. He ain't fought in a little while. He might be rusty. I'm gonna try him. Who gonna be the first one?
Now you said you haven't sparred yet. Is it more on the factors of like why haven't you necessarily haven't sparred yet? I know that you're wearing the coaching hat right now, but some people like to spar just to get in shape. I mean, talk to me. Why not?
I do. I honestly do like to spar just to get in shape. Um, the only thing is, I know I'm one of them type of people that I'll peak. I'll peak soon. I'll peak early. So I'm
Because you
some.
fight at your weight class or above.
Say that again.
Because you actually fight at your weight class or above.
Um, Not saying that. I'm just saying peaking as far as being on point for my fight. Sometimes you're talking about more so just weight, not weight. I'm talking being able to put everything together in the fight. Everything coming together, everything's twitching, all the cylinders is ticking right when I wanted to. A lot of times that happens. If I spar a lot, that will happen early. I'll be ready to fight before it's fight time. You know what I'm saying? Everything will be on point and on money before it's
So
fight
it's
time.
more like you talking about like muscle memory is what we're really talking about.
Yeah, well, kind of muscle memory, but then it's a little different based upon the fact that every job requires a different tool. Every job requires a different tool, so it's more so like I have to take away certain data and then re-download certain data based upon whoever it is that I'm competing against. If I'm fighting an orthodox fighter versus a southpaw fighter, certain shots are just naturally accessible for me to throw. that would be automatically there for me. Sometimes me being a fighter, I throw certain shots naturally just out of muscle memory, but I might be fighting a southpaw, so I have to somewhat tweak my shit a little bit to, okay, now let me take this out of my arsenal for this particular fight, and these are the particular tools that I'll have to use for this fight. If I spar a lot, I do shit like that early, and then sparring tends to take a lot of wear and tear on your body. So I tend to spar when I'm getting ready for something. I probably get in there every once in a while and just do some slight moving around, head movement, no real punching or nothing like that, just to see where my eyes at.
So I'm assuming because of that as well, you're not doing pads with your brother either, like, cause you're not
Oh,
trying to get.
all of that, I do all that shit.
So you're taking the impact on the pads with your shoulder. You don't
Oh yeah, I do all
take
that.
that into consideration at all.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's part that honestly is part of my rehab. If you want to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like shock therapy to a certain extent.
Right,
You know, there
right.
there you go. Being able to take, I think when you have certain injuries like that, you want to trick the muscle to a certain extent. Sometimes you'll have good movement in one direction, but as soon as you go in a different direction, now you're having problems.
Yeah,
You
that's like with baseball. They tell you keep throwing the ball the same way. Don't keep throwing curveballs at a young age because you're gonna mess up the rotator cuff. So I hear what you're saying.
right, right. So it's stuff like that. But other than that, man, we good. We good. Everything's been good. I've been training in the process of my younger brother getting him ready. He's been grinding. He's been looking good. Um, God willing, man, everything works out. He stays healthy, leading out to the end of this training camp. Man, we have us a good fight. We can get this guy up out of there.